We were really helped by the legal aid of Marin with our dispute that we had with our landlord and property management company, who was raising the rent something like 13 times in 16 years and charging the seniors who were living here on a fixed income all sorts of unconscionable fees. I was terrified. I didn't know what to do. And I did a little research and I learned about legal aid of Marin. So I sent them an email telling them what was going on. And before I knew it, they had responded and scheduled an appointment for me to go see them. Basically, I felt they were major lifesavers. But we found that the legal aid of Marin was able to basically speak for us with our landlord and property management company, who had refused basically to meet and discuss with us what our issues were. It never would have happened if it hadn't been for legal aid of Marin applying pressure.
The folks at Legal Aid are people to think with, and that's really important about strategizing about how to gain the power to be able to change the things we want to change in this county. And so we've been able to really collaborate closely, both on an immediate basis in terms of people having problems with landlords and that sort of response, as well as having that help us inform politically how we want to talk to our elected officials about what's going on and what we still see as being needed. One of the things that's become really clear because of this pandemic that we need more funding for legal services in this county.
So there is still time to help Legal Aid of Marin make a difference in the community of Marin County. They are compassionate, they listen, even if in the end they're going to have to redirect you to someone else. They don't put people off. They really stand and they're present, and they brainstorm with you. They help you come up with different ideas on which way to point the client so the client gets their need met.
Having the assistance from legal aid took the burden off of worrying about where I would live with my family, worrying about whether or not I'd have to store my things until I found housing, worrying about whether or not I would qualify to move into new housing because of the circumstances. Had they not come to my defense, had they not listened to me and believed me when I spoke to them, I wouldn't be housed right now. And from the beginning of it, I felt like I was a part of the team. I felt supported. I felt that they listened to everything. Going back out into the community with legal aid as a volunteer was very enlightening. It was a dream to be able to work in the law office with legal aid. So I would suggest to anybody that is in any type of situation of eviction or having any trouble with traffic court, the way to pay it forward is to go back in and ask if there's anything you can do.
I worked with Legal Aid of Marin on a case last year, actually one involving a client with an issue with his 401k account. As long as I've been practicing law, there have always been people who needed legal services and for whom organizations like Legal Aid of Marin are the only source for that assistance that they need. Thank you, Legal Aid of Marin, for everything that you do for your clients, for everything that you do for the community, and for everything that you do to enable, to facilitate, lawyers like me, providing our expertise where it's needed.
In order to be able to recover from this crisis and moving forward, it is key that people understand how they can exercise their rights, no matter their income, no matter where they come from. I can tell you right now that if it wasn't because of Legal Aid of Marin, Canal Alliance cannot be successful in their mission. We cannot serve low-income communities and try to get people out of poverty if we don't have access to legal services. And it's not only immigration, it's other services like unemployment, housing, domestic violence, family law. If we don't give people those essential legal services, we are not going to be able to overcome poverty in Marin County. So supporting Legal Aid of Marin is supporting all residents and is supporting all organizations, including Canal Alliance.
Thank you for providing justice for all.
Thank you for providing justice for all.
Gracias por ofrecerle justicia a todos.